Okay, hello. I'm just in time. Okay, I just saw last minute there was the summer game fest show, or whatever. I wanted to watch it, so might as well do a watch along. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Talk to me, dude. Is gaming awesome?
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Summer Game Fest 2020.
Sorry, I'm all over the place. Yeah, video
We
games.
are so thrilled to be here with you, and this is a showcase of what's next for games.
To be honest, I'm more watching it too because it's an event. It's fun to be to participate in a live event. I'm not expecting much in terms of announcement, but it's always fun to follow along and maybe poke a little bit fun of it.
The good news is that we have a lot of amazing games to show you from creators around the world over the next 2 hours. But let's also face it, this has been a tumultuous and difficult year with company layoffs and studio closures, which have disappointed all of us.
Oh wait, what
There's
is
also
it?
something else happening. Our industry is evolving and changing. And thanks to digital distribution, smaller teams and new creators are finding incredible success. Take a look at this list from Game Discover of the top 10 best-selling new games on Steam so far this year. 2 of them are considered, big company games, but the other 8 come from indie, mid-sized teams, or solo developers.
Basically, he's saying, yeah, there won't be any AAA announcement tonight. So yeah, look at how much indie are awesome. And I agree, but it's a bit weird to put such an emphasis on it.
Because today, there are many paths to sustainability and success, and that's what makes this industry so great. And you'll see that reflected in the show today, because over the next 2 hours, we'll have big franchises on stage like Star Wars, Batman, and Harry Potter, but also smaller titles, including a few games made by single individuals and first-time creators that we invited to be part of this show because we think this platform is important as a way to show you new things that you might not even know about. So when you see a game that piques your interest, please wishlist it, or even better, send it to a friend and get them excited. That's how we together can grow the gaming community. And we are going to do that today over the next 2 hours, as we have a lot of games to show you, plus Day of the Devs directly after with even more indie titles. So should we get to the games?
Joker? Are you?
All right, it all begins right now.
Sorry, I don't follow.
Our first announcement.
Next.
Hey,
first announcement.
Hot dog guy auditioning for the lead and unannounced action game.
We see you as more of a sidekick.
Oh, sure.
Really good
I get
game,
a lot,
okay.
But check out my range. Okay. Rage. Empathy. Oh, hilarity. This guy. Strength. Hey, what game is this anyway?
Hey, neat costume. I gotta get me one of those. Ooh,
So it's Horizon Lego?
sorry, gotta go.
Who is that?
That hot dog guy.
And yeah, but welcome.
Video game lead.
Thunderjaw went mad and is tearing
Oh,
through the valley.
my
Don't
chat.
worry, I'll bring it down. This is gonna be fun. Yeah, right in the eye.
Yes, I started the stream very late at the last minute. I was very tired from work.
I have
And I was
friends.
like, oh yeah, I forgot something. I was like, I
Hunting with her pal.
might as well just stream it.
Hey, whose side are you on?
Exploring.
Wow.
So to be honest, I haven't played Horizon. I'm not too familiar with it. Oh, sorry, not really interested in it. So yeah, looks cool though. Looks cool.
Aloy, the Thunderjaw's back.
Oh, right, the Thunder
Subtitles are broken.
Ooh, that's a big one. Here we go.
I don't know, sorry about my model, I don't know why my mouth is moving on its own. Maybe it's my camera is dying. I tried to salvage it, but like it was, I believe it was 2 weeks ago, last week it stopped working completely. Reinstalled it, back the driver and stuff, and it seemed to be working, but now it's starting up again. I still have so many things to buy, like a mic, a new PC, but the camera also is dying on me.
There you go. Wasn't that fun? That was Lego Horizon Adventures coming out later this year for PlayStation, but also day one on PC and Nintendo Switch. It's a playful, lighthearted story inspired by the world of Horizon.
Question:
designed
why
using
Lego
player
Horizon
action
of all
combined, supporting couch
things?
and online co-op.
Yeah, now that
All right,
you
now
mention
we're
it,
gonna completely shift the tone to
that's
the next
completely
game
out of the blue.
Torn Banner Studios, the developers behind Chivalry
I don't
2.
know. Yeah,
For
they
their
don't
next
have a
project, they
Horizon
are
game
proud to announce No
plan.
More Room in Hell 2. The
There's
sequel to the
Forbidden West that
2011
released, and
award-winning source mod.
don't know how
8
they
players start
choose game
separate in the
to
dark,
make
and it's up to
a Lego
you
version
to
of
find
it.
your friends and survive with permadeath. Here is the first look.
New game, new announcement. I mean, from what I know, the Lego games they are quality ones. So for fan of this type of game, I think it's a nice announcement. But I didn't expect one for Horizon and not as the first title. And now this looks like some type of horror game, Resident Evil type of game. I know he said multiplayer. They are still making zombie game to this day. Like they are out of fashion for how many years now? I don't even know. Maybe 10 years ago, yes, when Left 4 Dead was at its peak. But, I mean, it's hard nowadays to make a game that like everyone wants to make like the big next multiplayer game, or co-op multiplayer and or co-op game. Oh, it's a sequel. Okay, never heard of it. Okay.
Coming this Halloween. Looks really, really intense. All right, to introduce our next game, please join me in welcoming someone who I've known for over a decade. She's been a huge fan of some of our reveals, like
Admittedly, I
6
thought that
a few years ago, and
Skinny
of course,
Pale Zombie
Final
was
Fantasy
that
VII Rebirth last
one
year,
character
which
from
you're
Lord
sitting
of the
in
Rings
audience
and
with
was
this year.
confused for a
She's
second.
joining
Yes,
us on stage.
I was about to
Thrilled
say
have
it
her with us. Please
looks like
welcome
Gollum.
Curious Joy.
Thank you, Jeff. Hi, everyone. I am so
Hello,
excited to
hello.
be here at Summer Game Fest. I'm here with you today to share some even more super fun trailers. So let's get straight to another world premiere. This is a highly anticipated game from a
maybe I
beloved
should-
franchise. Let's take a look.
As young witches and wizards,
Should be
we
better now
all
with
dream
more
of
light.
soaring through the sky like our favorite heroes. When it comes to Quidditch, we've all wondered, do I have what it takes?
Harry Potter
to be the
game,
next Quidditch star?
Quidditch.
To beat your toughest opponents? To keep your composure in the face of adversity? To chase your dreams at any price?
Haven't they made already a Quidditch game?
Seek glory for your team? No challenge is too great. No dream is too big. So ask yourself, do you have what it takes? Do you have the heart of a Quidditch champion?
I'm not too fan of this type of like cartoony plastic art styles. I believe they did, but I'm not not much of a HP fan, so I might be wrong. Yeah,
That's
same,
Harry
same,
Potter
same.
Quidditch Champions
I mean,
launching worldwide
I've
on
read the
September
books
3rd
long time
for
ago,
consoles and
watched some of
PC.
the movies,
Now we move from the
but I've
Potterverse to a
never got
brand new world.
too much
It
into the
hails
games
from a single
themselves.
developer, Gavin Eisenbeis, up in Seattle, who has been making games all by himself for a decade. His last title, Choo Choo Charles, was a fan favorite, and he showed me this next game a few months ago, and I really wanted to debut it here. Get ready to backstab, race, or cooperate with up to 20 of your friends in Cuff Bust.
What? Bust? D'abord in is it Stone Ocean? Breaking no. Who is it? Prison Break. So again, like I said, looks like a co-op game. Everyone wants to be the new shiny co-op game that every streamers play. Yeah, it's good, it's good. Then I wonder if the cops are played by are they computer or are they other player? Or the player are only the inmates? Cuff bust. Ah, okay, cuff bust. Okay, fine. I heard the cuff bust or something. I don't know. I'm tired.
Congratulations, Gavin. So glad to have that on stage. All right, next one of this year's most anticipated games is Star Wars Outlaws, coming out on August 30th from
Really?
Ubisoft and Lucasfilm Games.
I haven't heard many people talk about it.
Live the life of a scoundrel. On Monday at 12 p.m. Pacific, you'll get to see a full gameplay showcase during Ubisoft's
Star Wars Outlaws.
of the continuing Summer Game Fest events. But right now, we've got an exclusive new glimpse at the game, just a small taste.
Ah yes, okay, they already showed it and it's a new trailer, okay.
A friend needs a little something stolen.
Let's raise the stakes, shall we?
I mean, it looks nice.
We should get moving.
Ah, it's made by Ubisoft. Okay, didn't know. Ah, yeah, because Ubisoft is also doing their own
By the way, I'm just noticing
separate show.
So far, I think is going to be coming out this year. Cuff Bus, I'm not quite sure, but it's so cool that there's stuff that we're going to get to play in the next few months here. All right, well, moving back to smaller teams, a few weeks ago I had a chance to play through this next game, and I have to say it is really spectacular. Neva comes from Nomada Studio, the creators of the Game Award-winning game Grease. It chronicles the story of Alba, a woman bound to a curious wolf cub. Here's your first ever look at the gameplay.
New indie? Ah, okay. I've heard of Gris. It's pretty, but not not my type of game. Okay, so there is some kind of fighting. I thought you are only like walking around and visiting places, but me, I really like 2D platformer action game and Metroidvania, so maybe this could fit the bill.
Trust me, that game is such a true work of art, especially when we get into some of the combat. It is tons of fun to play. And there's much more coming later today in the Devolver Direct, which will air directly after the Day of the Devs on this same stream. So we've got lots more for you. All right, next, it's time for our next game announcement.
Remind me of Limbo. Yeah, this type of like more like exploration and chill type of game, yes.
Working in these walls of time.
Like yeah, Limbo, Journey.
Death prepare, or on the last great journey fare.
Let me not then die ingloriously and without a struggle.
Is the new
But let me first do
some type of
great
strategy
things
game?
that shall be told among men hereafter. Each of us shall endure this world's life.
That's the feeling I get since they are kind of showing like multiple type of era, civilization.
Your names shall not be lost.
Like something like civilization.
So it shall be.
So it shall be.
Right, yes. Okay. Civilization 7, yeah. Right. Okay. And oh, okay. Only the announcement and no gameplay.
On behalf of the Firaxis team, we are thrilled to finally announce that Civilization 7 is coming day and date to PC and consoles next year. I'm in awe of the amazing team that has brought us to this moment, but we also have to thank you, our incredible fans around the world, for your overwhelming support of this franchise for over 30 years.
That's a big announcement.
Can't wait
They are
to
there
see
for
more, and we
for
hope
a long
you'll
time.
join us later this summer for the full reveal of Civilization 7. In the meantime, stay civilized.
Ah, it's the. Is it this the Wukong game they announced a long time ago? I thought it was released since then. Apparently not. Yeah, that's the type of trailer they look too good to be true. Like extremely detailed and graphics, and then the game never comes up, never release. Yes, that's it. Something Black Myth Wukong, I believe. Nice, yes, Black Myth Wukong. So is it, okay, is it? Oh, it's releasing rather soon now. Okay. So it's not it was not a joke, not a fever dream, a vaporwave. It's actually coming out. Okay, but I guess yeah, you need a beast of a PC to have it like it. I wish they show more gameplay. They only show like a pretty trailer and that's it. Yeah, it looks interesting. Me, I'm more curious to know how it will actually run gameplay wise, because they can show lots of new, like pretty animation and cinematic, but I want to know actually how does it run. And this, what is it? Ah, it's a VR game.
Perhaps humans were fated to build the monoliths, reaching heaven and returning with a gift. Stardust. But mankind was given more than it wished for. Not progress, but chaos. Every new height brings a terrible fall. And yet hope
Starry
still
Studio.
glimmers.
It's a brand new game. I have no idea what it is.
Like mayflies, we die to live again. The smallest creatures show the greatest
Is it a multiplayer co-op game?
Wherever we remain standing, we stand together.
Once human, okay. Can't really say much. Like, at first I thought it was like some sort of single player game. I was like, oh, maybe it looks interesting. And then it looks very much like a PvE co-op game. And now I'm not too sure.
Have any of you faced Tyranids before? Only these past 2 days. Then there is much to learn.
Oh, new Warhammer game.
The numbers are endless. I will take you.
Yeah, I didn't know there Samsung had their own service.
We fight! For
I'm surprised because even Google stopped with Stadia. Warhammer, yeah, 40k new 40k game.
All right, welcome back to Summer Game Fest. We've got some amazing developer guests joining us throughout the show, and I'm very excited to introduce our first guests. They are legendary creators who are working.
Just when I was about to say, oh, it's quite nice. They are like announcing things quickly, not wasting too much time, and just now they are inviting people to yap about I don't know what. He said, they are the people from Atlus, okay, for the metaphor game. Actually, I'm actually really interested in this game. It's my type of game. I'm planning on playing Persona 5, by the way, soon. I really love the Persona 4. I will play it and play the end of the game on stream. Play Persona 5, and I was interested in this. Looks really like the art style.
アーキタイプという他のゲームでいうところのジョブですね。その姿に主人公たちが変身して
I hope they won't waste too much time like yapping.
This game is an RPG in which the party members transform into their jobs, which we call archetypes. These archetypes allow you to fight against your enemies.
アーキタイプは誰もが持つ不安と向き合うことによって覚醒する力です。すべてのアートワークは力強さとオリジナリティを意識して描いています。その総数は40種類以上に。
One thing I'm disappointed about this game, like all the main characters, they don't really click with me. They have a bit of a weird design again. It's unfortunate because the rest, the world, the enemies, it looks nice, but characters themselves, like the main party you are playing with, are a bit,
These
I don't know.
archetypes can gain experience and even evolve. Some of them can evolve into stronger versions.
メタファーはアトラスの RPG 我々が作
Well,
った
basically,
RPG
it's
のノウハウ
like
を
talking about archetype, but from the description, it's the equivalent of
ゲームです。
a persona
今日は
or a demon
アーキタイ
from
プをテーマに
SMT.
した最新のトレーラーをお持ちしました。ぜひご覧になってください。ありがとうございました。
So we are pouring all of our acquired expertise into this game to make it as exciting as possible. In fact, we've even brought our latest trailer today, which is centered around the topic of these archetypes. Thank you very much, and we hope you enjoy it.
Okay, but it was rather short and a new trailer. Nice.
Inherited heroic virtues deep within us. The reality is, we oppress, we fight. A great evil flows through this land.
As far as the design are one of the first things the consumer sees from the character, so I don't blame it. Personally, I don't know much about design. Yeah, but I guess it's a mixed bag. There are some of them looks nice and some of them rather dull. But I really like the overall vibe they went with it. And basically, like they said, it's a RPG game. Me, I'm a fan of JRPG. So like for example, I'm waiting for Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance. I've played the original game. I don't know if I will play. No, I won't play Vengeance as it come out. I believe it comes out next week actually. First, I will play Persona 5 before buying Vengeance. Like now, like the archetype, I really like this type of art style. It's quite unique. Never played SMT, been waiting to try for a while now though. Yeah, it's quite different. If you are more familiar with Persona, it's quite different. There's less focus on like a relationship, like story, and it's more focus on the gameplay. And it's harder gameplay-wise than Persona. But it's more like a type of this type of collection. It's the first game that did the collection of monster, even before Pokemon. But me, I'm really worried that they will release the game, and then 1 year later they release like the expanded version, like they did Persona 4, like then Persona 4 Golden, Persona 5, Persona Royal, and SMT 5, and now SMT Vengeance. So yeah, I've learned my lesson. I will wait a little bit, and have the full Persona 5 Royal to play before. Yeah, check it out. It's instead of collecting cute monster, you are collecting demons. It's focused on the gameplay. It's way harder, so a bit punishing even. And I will advise you to wait for Vengeance, because I've played the original SMT5 and the story was not great. I get that they're putting the emphasis on the gameplay, but the story was really not that great, all over the place. Arkham, yeah, I haven't played I have them on my Steam account, all the Batman, sorry, Arkham game.
Fans on a legendary fighting game franchise, and that includes me, because I have been a fan of this series ever since one of its first iteration and have been playing each one ever since. So let's check it out.
A new fighting game. Ah, it's the Street Fighter. Oh yeah, it's the two new guys in Street Fighter 6. Oh, it's the guy from Fatal Fury, Terry Bogard. So it's like a crossover. Oh, I haven't played a fighting game for a long time. I've played, like, I think the last Street Fighter game I've played, it's the Street Fighter 2 on when I was little. So it's like new characters added in Street Fighter 6, like a DLC or expansion pass. So I'm sure like the fighting game community, they are overjoyed. Okay, Bison, Terry, Elena, and Mai. Okay. Oh yeah, I was like, why is it still Street Fighter? I didn't realize we changed game. Tears of Metal. I like the style they went for, like and drawn. It's kind of sad because I'm seeing all this game that looks interesting, but I've already barely have the time to stream and play the game I've already have in my possession. So I have to be very, very selective. Oh, new Dragon Ball game.
Guess we'll see. This will be when the true battle begins.
It's a new Tenkaichi. Same, like it's bring back memories like before with Street Fighter and now this. It's also a game I played when I was little with family. Loving the Scottish aesthetic, I think that's the right word. Yeah, this kind of vibe. So maybe they are following stories from Dragon Ball Super. Okay, Sparking Zero. Okay. Me, I've loved Dragon Ball Z. I've liked also GT, but then I stopped. I never read or watched Super.
Delta Force Hawk Ops, a free-to-play tactical shooter available to play on all platforms. Here's a look at their multiplayer FPS extraction mode.
Team, rally up. We've got a new mission.
Again, another multiplayer FPS.
The situation at Zero Dam is now very serious.
Like they saw it's the thing that's really popular right now. It makes money. So everyone try to make their multiplayer game.
We need to utilize terrain for stealth insertion. Execute swiftly and silently.
We're in position.
Looks like someone beat us to it. We need to pick up the pace.
And to be honest, yeah, not my type of game. It's the part of the show where I'm like. Same, I've been a big Dragon Ball fan since I was a kid. Most people say that you should read the Super manga instead since the anime isn't that good. And I kind of agree. Ah, okay, I see. Yeah, maybe they didn't adapt to the manga well.
That's all for mission briefing. The
Yes, I'm not into multiplayer FPS game, and like I play sometimes like a single player one, like Doom and stuff like that. And I'm really like those who like a story element to it, like Bioshock. Like I really love the Bioshock series.
Is your world premiere first look at that gameplay.
So it's still the same game or ah no. Yeah, it's exactly the type of game I'm really not a client, not my thing. So for now, the show has been on for how long? 30 minutes, something like that? Little more than 30 minutes. I don't know. I don't see anything. Nothing stand out to me as of now.
City of the Wolves. For real this time.
Again, fighting game. Like for now, the game I'm interested in is Metaphor, but we already knew. There's a ton of trailer and stuff. I don't even know if it's a new game or again an expression of an existing Fatal Fury 1. Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. That seems like a new one. Ah yeah, it's a new one. Oh wow. Didn't have time to read the when it's coming out or the platform. Now we have to go into the ad segment quickly. Samsung really put money into this show. First their gaming service, now monitor. They have deep pockets, Samsung. Looks new. The music, I feel the music doesn't fit at all. At first, I thought it was some sort of battle, like it's a battle royale, but with an isometric view, and there is falling platform. Yeah, you were right. Mobile game. There were saying mobile in the bottom left. Yeah, some free-to-play game. Oh. Mecha game, we don't have many mecha games. Like the last one was like high profile one was the game from Software. I forgot the name. Like it's that type of game. How is it called? Fires of Rubicon, something. That's the subtitle. I forgot the main title of the game. Armored Core 6.
We're back here at Summer Game Fest, and that was a look at Mecha Break with its immersive aerial and ground combat with lightning-fast maneuvers. Next, Jason Blum and his Blumhouse banner have become synonymous with incredible horror films over the years, like Get Out, Megan, and last year's Five Nights at Freddy's. Well, now Blumhouse is entering the video game world in a big way.
It could be interesting. Filmmaker making a game. Chrysal Theater of Idol.
Vengeance will take shape.
Huh? I thought it was a shooting game and... it's multiple game, okay. I was like, what? And then it's transitioning to 2D, now it's multiple game announcement.
I cannot sleep. I must not sleep. I am terrified to sleep. And I am scared to death to stay awake.
Don't worry, Viv. If any ghosts actually show up, I'll protect you.
I like this, the last one we saw. But this one, fear the spotlight.
Just go home, Viv.
Amy!
The local police department asked me to help with a case. Why would they need a game designer? It should have some developer mode.
It's funny because lately I was thinking about revisiting all the indie horror games. Some of my favorite ones like Aoni, The Witch's House, Ib, like the type of game that become really well known throughout the years. I've played them like a long time ago.
Jason Blum, CEO and founder of Blumhouse, and Luis Blaine, creative lead at Blumhouse Games. Hey guys, so we got ourselves a full slate there. That's incredible. So Jason, tell us a bit about why did you want to get into games like this? What are we doing?
Well, we've been very, very busy. I'm very happy to be here. Thank you for having us. Thank you guys all. Great to hear the fans out there. You'll all be very happy to know we're working at this very minute on the sequel of Five Nights at Freddy's. It's coming. Don't worry. Anyway, horror is, to my great relief, getting more and more popular. Our movies are working. It's working on streaming. It's working in live events. And we wanted to try and take our approach to movies and apply it to games.
I thought they were about to release showcase one big game, but now it was multiple small ones.
And encourage these creators to be weird and subversive and find the most effed up, scariest things they can and put them into really cool games.
Well, they look great. It's a really diverse, cool slate. Luis, tell us a bit about, we saw a bunch of games there. What can you tell us about kind of the overall lineup of games?
Well, as you just saw from our slate, our horror games are a lot like Blumhouse movies. They come in many different flavors of fear, which means there's a horror game for everyone. So maybe you're a fan of nostalgic 90s experiences with a bit of a twist, intense first-person shooters, or maybe, Jeff, you just want some bonus murder in your otherwise very cozy farming sim. I think, we as horror fans, we know that there are so many different subgenres to explore, and our independent development
Yeah, I agree.
partners,
I agree
they feel
with
the same.
it.
And they're
Makes
just
sense
as
what
excited, which
she's
means
saying.
we've got psychological nightmares, we have supernatural scares, we have cosmic
Like for
horror,
example,
and our team has
show
worked
so
really
much,
hard
and
to work with
since they are
global,
eating so
creative,
much
talented
different
partners.
subgenre,
And that means for us
for example, I was interested
that
in one that really like
we
does this 90s
really
type
want
of game feel.
as we're working in indie projects, which means that we can take risks. We can be flexible, and really we can push the limits of what's possible in scary storytelling, and we're so excited.
Yeah, no, it looks
Interesting.
Awesome.
That's the type of game I'm more interested as I go, like experimental and risky. Something different. Because the big project, the huge AAA project, well, they have to play it safe to make some kind of revenue. And after we played some of them, it's getting kind of samey.
Characters, a compelling narrative. It's also super creepy, and I think people will be big fans of it, even if you're not normally into horror. And quickly, actually, Fear the Spotlight is getting its first trailer as part of the Day of the Dev showcase, so stay tuned after the show.
Directly after. Awesome. Well, I know this is just the start, so we'll probably be seeing you in future years with more from Blumhouse Games. But guys, what do you think of the slate? Pretty amazing, right? What these guys are pulling on. Jason, Luis, thanks so much for being here on Summer Game.
Thank you, guys.
All right. And now here's the world premiere of a brand new Power Rangers game with a retro feel.
Power Rangers, out of nowhere. Yes, okay, they're really going for this like Super Famicom type of feeling of gameplay, old school. I remember watching Power Rangers when I was a kid. And yeah, this was the type of game that really is, I think, at that time. Love Power Rangers, so kind of wish they would stop focusing on the first season. Yeah. Like I never really got into like the following ones, but once I've tried to look up a bit into it, and yeah, I was surprised there's so many different teams, different rangers. It's crazy. But yeah, this Power Ranger game, it looks nice. Looks nice. But they're really going like full on, 100% nostalgia mode. You think that's crazy? Just wait till you find out about the Japanese side of things. Yeah, actually, I've look a bit into that. Yeah, it's I was completely lost. There's too many. Dear and boy. Okay. didn't really
What a
speak to me.
beautiful game, Dear and Boy, which comes from first-time developer Jason Houdet in Paris, who started that project alone in 2020 during the pandemic and now has a team of 8 helping him realize his vision with financial aid from the French government. And games like that are why we do this show, giving first-time developers a chance
Cool,
to show you what
French
they're working
game.
on. All right, next, after a long wait, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is arriving later this year. This is a first-person open-world action RPG from Warhorse Studios. Here is a brand new look.
The best laid
Story
plans.
about a deer and yeah, I didn't quite catch what they were trying to call conversation. To be fair, they had some kind of like a unique style to it, but didn't understand what exactly what it is.
Boots you right in the balls. These 2 young fellas, I need to find them. One's a smart-ass Smith, and the other's a
So like yeah,
blue-blooded fledgling.
this one I also thought it was already released.
How dare you speak?
Gentlemen, praise be to our Lord Jesus Christ.
Our Father, there are many sinners in this world. But in the end, we all face your judgment for what we should have done, but lacked the courage to do.
The last time I ran away, I lost everything. I'm never gonna run from that.
I forgot, yeah, there is Black Myth Wukong. Interesting. I want to know how it runs, how is the gameplay. And this, I know nothing about Kingdom Come.
To the fucking task.
Okay.
Next, we step into the dark mind of Silent Hill creator Keiichiro Toyama-san. Back in 2021, we announced his new game, Slitterhead, at the Game Awards, and now we're giving you a look at the gameplay from his independent, Tokyo-based studio.
The creator of Silent Hill. I saw that there was a trailer about the remake of Silent Hill 2. Everyone was laughing because of the weird like character model, the faces, they look weird, uncanny. Yeah, even more because Silent Hill 2 is a beloved game by many, so it's sad that it ended up this way. And this, I'm surprised it's like some sort of action sequence. I thought it would be like atmospheric and really like similar to Silent Hill 2. Kind of way, but it's like, what is this? Like all of a sudden you're parrying and fighting with monsters. I thought it would be like a horror game, but more of like a action fighting game with a horror team. I mean, yeah, he said it's a small team, so Can they expect a miracle? Miracles, sorry.
That's what I call a dramatic entrance. There's a reason why I'm called Killer Bean. It's because I'm good at what I do.
Killer Bean. For me, it looks like the M&M's guys.
Good. I used to be an assassin for the Shadow Agency. An international organization powerful enough to shape the world. Until they lied to me and tried to kill me. Now, I'm gonna destroy them.
You're the gosh darn idiot who wants to take down the Shadow Agency! Well, it is sure nice to meet you. Before you die.
Isn't this already an established character? I swear I've seen the character before. Yeah, me too. Me too. Not sure. Killer Bean. Don't really know what to think about it. Like it mix of seriousness and silliness at the same time.
Made by another single developer, believe it or not, right here in Los Angeles, Jeff Liu, who previously worked as an animator on movies like The Matrix Reloaded. So fun. It's amazing what can happen in this industry. All right, to introduce their brand new game, please welcome from the Game Bakers, a small independent studio in Montpellier, France, Audrey Laprince and Emmerich Toa.
Hello, Jeff, everyone.
Again, the French
Very
people.
Happy to be here. When we created our studio, Emmerich and I, we promised each other to always come up with something new. So after Fury and Haven, we're here to introduce our new game,
André Le
Cairn,
Prince.
a survival climber. When I was a teenager, my dad prepared an expedition to Mount K2, but half of his team didn't come back. And I've always wondered, why do alpinists risk their lives in such extreme conditions? This is something we wanted to explore in Cairn.
I didn't understand what they said before. He said that there was a game made by one guy in Los Angeles, and then there's those two people from France.
And the climbing gameplay is the challenge. It's very intense and realistic. It's a face-off between you and the mountain. And what you're going to see in the trailer is not from cutscenes. It's the actual climbing gameplay. You can see more later today during Day of the Devs, but now let's have a look.
That's a very very interesting and risky to make such a niche game. Like very focused on climbing. Like not even very focused, only focused on gaming, on climbing. Chill, woman. She really needs to chill. Okay. Cairn? Yeah, I guess there is a people that will be interested. Oh, creator of the Stanley Parable, beginner guide. I love the Stanley Parable.
I'm a fighter. I'm meant to be in the arena, in combat. But instead, I'm out here in the middle of the woods, running a tea shop. So, what does running a tea shop involve? Well, there's a lot of gardening, and I've had to get used to the pretty unique tea machine they've got here. None of these tasks are all that hard, they just take patience. And I'm not really the patient type, but I'm surviving. Of course, I have to actually serve the tea to our customers. And once that's done, I'll usually check in with Boro, the guy who owns the shop, to see if my help is needed anywhere. And when all the chores are done, sometimes I'll just sit on a bench and do absolutely nothing. It's not fighting, but it's peaceful. And what's weird is that I actually feel good. I'm happy. I can stop running now. I can stop. I can stop. I can stop running. This is good for me. I need to enjoy this. I feel good. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy.
Okay. I thought it was like a chill narrative game, but from the last part, maybe there's something else, something more. She doesn't seem happy, like she's convincing herself to be happy.
Unknown 9 Awakening, a narrative action-adventure game that tells the story of Haruna, a young woman born with the ability to venture into the fold, a dimension that overlaps our own.
Turn your thoughts inward and focus on your shade. Do you feel it?
I do.
Your progress is impressive lately, Haruna.
These are incredible.
They called themselves the Sahin. 9 among them were chosen and shielded from death.
The Unknown 9. Does this have anything to do with why Vincent is here?
Humanity has lived for eons at the mercy of the 9. It's time we took control of our own destiny.
Why are you so interested in Vincent?
Ah, why the skin going in black? Okay.
Remember stepping. Find your target and bridge the gap.
You don't belong here.
You're wrong. This is exactly where I'm meant to be. The Fold is a strange place.
Vincent found something down there.
Session.
Unknown Awakening. Okay.
Hey! How about we see the world together?
I finally have something. Something that I want to protect.
I'll steal your heart. Adventure starts.
And this looks very rough. It's going to PS4.
Delusion taken form walks into my great hall.
Okay, pretty cinematic.
Feel honored to fight and lend
My dude is my dude is fighting with a chandelier. Oh no, it's yeah, it's spear, fancy spear. Okay, so kill the leader is the leader now. Okay, a nice movie, dude, but how's the game? Like they're showing like, oh, there's DLC, 70 hours early access, buy this, buy that. We don't even know how the games look like. This is the type of announcement I really hate. Like this, saying, oh yeah, buy our game, buy it, but we don't even know what's the gameplay like.
New trailer and the reveal of the release date.
The first Descendant. Again, this looks really pretty, really detailed. Like the graphics are awesome, but it's still a movie. So it's under multiplayer co-op FPS game. Like, yeah, type of Overwatch, Apex.
That looks awesome. The first Descendant will be available across PlayStation, Xbox, and Steam. Wishlisted now and prepare for the release on July 2nd. And now, please welcome two developers whose hit indie game Among Us took the world by
Again, Among
at a
Us.
couple of game awards. From
It's never
Interspawn,
dying.
here are Victoria Tran and Forrest Willard.
Are people still playing Among Us?
What's up, gamers?
Can you believe they just let us be on this stage? Like, no chaperones. Like,
I know. Can we announce something totally fake? Do you
like-
think they'll let us do that?
Among Us 2? Among Us 3? 4? Oh, all right. Well, turns out we actually have something very real we wanted to present to you all today. There's been so many great indie games in recent years, but it's also been no secret that it's kind of a rough time in the industry. Some devs don't really get the chance they deserve, so we thought we could help out a little bit. That's why we're excited to announce our side project, Outer Sloth, an indie game fund we made that offers the kind of deals we would have wanted back in our less popular Among E days.
This is our way of saying thank you to our crewmates, players, peers, by helping some games and devs have the funding and freedom needed to ship their games. And then we all get to play them, which was the real plan. I really want games. Outer Sloth is our passion project and dream for a better, more sustainable industry. We are really excited and incredibly nervous to reveal it here and show you the current lineup of games we've managed to fund because of you. And don't worry, Jeff, it has your favorite, a ton of world premieres. Enjoy!
Hi, I'm Ian from ShapeShot, and you may already be
Okay, so it's like last time,
statistics.
like a bunch of smaller titles.
We're Trinket Studios, creators of Battle Chef Brigade, and this is our card battler RPG, Battle Suit Aces.
We are Studio NE%, and we're making the Marsfield Archives, a game about building and exploring connections.
Hi, we're Midnight Munches. We just released a demo for one-button bosses, or boss rush game, with a single button to press and a ton of bosses to beat.
Hey, I'm Husband, game director at Huscrofts, and this is Rogue Eclipse, our epic spaceflight action roguelike, where you'll have to customize and master your starfighter, take on merciless armadas.
I really like that instead of just showing small trailers, they are having the developer adding a small description on top.
In our new game, explore the world in an upgradable mech and cook up tasty dishes for local
So even with the small allocated time, we are kind of get to know what is the main gist of the game.
Is a game about life, death, love, and food for the soul.
Thanks, Victoria and Forrest. Those all look fantastic, and I cannot wait to play them. But all of those amazing indie games aren't the only thing coming out of Inner Sloth. Did you know that there's going to be an Among Us TV show? Sounds like you did. Yes, there's going to be an Among Us TV show. Check out this sneak peek.
We're trying to pick something in the background. TV show, okay. I'm not a diehard fan of Among Us to be watching a TV show of it. But maybe they saw the success that the FNAF movie did. They were like, oh, we need to have our own like TV or movie thing.
Up next, we have Sonic X Shadow Generations.
Oh wow!
A definitive greatest hit
People are into
collection
it.
of 3D and 2D levels from Sonic and Shadow's history. Now it's time for a glimpse of Shadow's brand new powers and gameplay from a standalone campaign, as well as the official release date announcement.
So yeah, I mean, yeah, if you're a fan of Sonic, yeah, I guess you can get excited. Me personally, in terms of Sonic game, I really like the old school 2D one, like only side-scrolling 2D one. Really, never really click with the 3D one. Like this one, I'm not saying it's bad, but I prefer the classic side-scrolling 2D one. took me a while before I started loving 3D Sonic. Yeah. Maybe I didn't give this type of game enough of a chance. But
The year of shadow.
like I said earlier, I have to be really selective.
All right. In the upcoming online survival game Dune Awakening from Funcom, there is one small decision that unleashed a chain of events which set the stage for the story the player will experience.
Yes, I remember.
They
announced the Dune game. Okay.
The only peace I find is a future that never happened. One where I, Paul Atreides, was never born. I created the future until it created me. But I see a narrow way, a path that might have been.
I haven't watched the movie. I don't really know what Dune is about.
To a girl. Everything would change. Dr. Yue exposed before his betrayal. A world where my father lives. House Atreides surviving the Battle of Arrakeen.
The bonus skin for the Sonic game is based off a fan OC candidate. Ah, yes, cool. Yeah, that's the thing that the Sonic team, they're really listening to the community. I believe there's one game, I don't remember which one, it's been a few years, I think. It started as a fan project, like a 2D recreation.
All of my visions lead to horror. Except for this one. This one leads to you.
Okay. Well, nice movie, but no gameplay.
More Dune Awakening coming at Gamescom O&L in August. Now it is time to see the announcement of another new game from a brand new development studio.
Okay, nice music, cool animation. Okay, actually it looks kind of cool. I mean, if it was an anime, maybe I will watch it, but Battle Aces, okay.
To tell us more about Battle Aces and show you the gameplay, here's David
okay.
Kim from Uncapped Games.
I'm really worried because the animation looks and now the disillusion. Okay, I shouldn't be laughing, but like the trailer, the animation looks so awesome, and then the gameplay and it's only a RTS game. I mean, RTS games are good, but like the animation was so epic, and it's a bit of a letdown.
In two major ways. First, we want to amplify both the in and out of game strategizing through unit decks. And what makes unit decks very cool is not only will players be able to define the exact way that they wish to play, but also players will be able to experience an endless possibility of strategies. Second, we want to eliminate the tedious clicks required to play an RTS as much as possible so that players playing this game are experiencing only the fun parts of playing an RTS game. So, if you want to learn more about Battle Aces, or if you want to sign up for our beta test that's coming up very soon, then please make sure to visit our website at playbattleaces.com. Thank you.
Thank you, David. That was fantastic. All right. Our next premiere unveils the exciting new destination for a game that shadow dropped at the Game Awards last year, the Finals, with its unparalleled destruction wrapped in the world's most deadly game show. Now, after dozens of updates in 2 seasons, we're unveiling where contestants will be going in the all-new season starting next week on June 13th. Sharpen your katanas and welcome to Season 3 of the Finals.
If they hit that reset button, it can take us anywhere.
Another multiplayer co-op shooting, like fighting. I mean, how many is it now? It looks nice, and I like the bit of humor they use in the way they portray the characters.
Game Awards winner and a dazzling Game Awards performer, if I do say so myself, Sam Lake from Remedy.
Who? Ah, okay, the guy, Alan Wake guy.
I think that's enough. Thank you.
Yes, that's enough.
You see, this is now the only way they let me come on stage to tell you something exciting news about Alan Wake 2. Many of you have been posting your Remedy game collection pictures on your shelves with Alan Wake 2 so far digital only, sadly missing. Well, we are excited to announce physical deluxe editions and physical collector's editions for Alan Wake 2 coming this fall. You can lock in your copy starting tomorrow. Next, we promised you some expansion content for Alan Wake 2, right? I'm thrilled to introduce you all to Night Springs. It contains 3 episodes with 3 familiar, fan-favorite, playable characters in mysterious, terrifying, and quirky what-if scenarios.
Mm-hmm.
It was a chance for us to really go out there, as if we already didn't. Night Springs will be playable in less than 24 hours. Tomorrow. Thank you. Now, with this world premiere, I invite you to step into Night Springs.
Night Springs, a special place, a shifting space, existing in a countless number of parallel realities. Different every time we set upon the road that leads us there, and yet always familiar to us in Night Springs.
I'm in danger. Please, my #1 fan. You're the only one who can save me. And I will come back for you, my love.
It reminds me of an indie horror game that came out, made a bit of name of it, not quite a name for me. I forgot the expression, but a game that is like you are an employee of a food chain, and it gets like very surrealistic. I forgot the name.
That's a real shotgun?
Who can ever truly know how deep the rabbit hole goes in Night Springs?
Okay, looks interesting. I like this kind of experimental and weird direction. Never availed, so I can help you with that. Yeah, it's no worries. It's very niche one. I saw it by chance.
Where primal forces clash over the island's deepest secrets, where ancient mysteries awaken, where heroes are forged and demons are born. This is Eternum.
Ah, yeah, it's the MMO that no one's play anymore.
That's right. New World Eternum will launch on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC on October 15th. And now you can play the game start to finish as a solo player or play co-op and use cross-play as well.
I remember there was ads and sponsorship everywhere for New World on Twitch. It was huge, everyone was on it, and then kind of disappeared.
Hoyoverse's latest space fantasy RPG just concluded its version 2.3 special program a few hours ago. But there's more. A sneak peek at the upcoming expedition featuring a beloved character who is clearly ready for the forthcoming journey with her brand new look.
Okay, so Hoyoverse. So me, if you don't know me, I'm Genshin player. I've made a video on my YouTube on Genshin. I'm really anticipating, excited for Zenless Zero. I made some video about it, and I will be streaming and playing the game when it releases early June. But Honkai Star Rail I completely skipped because, well, it's a turn-based JRPG game and I have lots of them to play, like Persona 5. So I play Genshin because there's no really like this type of game anywhere else, like open world anime aesthetic. And that's why I've skipped Star Rail, because even if apparently it's very nice, I have a huge selection of RPG game to play already.
Why do people choose to slumber?
And the opposite, the Zenless Zone Zero, I'm excited for it because yeah, there is not really any equivalent of it in terms of other game. Okay. If you want to know another game like Genshin, there's one coming up by the devs of Azurland called Azure Promilia. Oh, yes. Very interesting that you speak about it. Actually, I saw the trailer. I'm interested into Azure Promilia. I think I will check it out when it releases. I don't believe they announced a release date yet. I don't know. But yes. I'm interested. Sorry, in this game. There was Wuthering Waves that released recently, but didn't quite interest me. I was like, it's too similar to Genshin for me. And from what I saw from the gameplay footage I saw of Azure Promilia, it's kind of a mix. It's Genshin mixed with Palworld. You capture monster and have them. You train them and fight with them, and I think it's really nice to bring those two together. Actually, I've played Palworld. I wanted to play more. I didn't have the time. So yes, Azure Promilia looks very nice. Ah yes, I remember this game was announced a long time ago. Completely forgot about it. It's the Weird Trip LSD game. You took some substance, and that's what you see. Kinitsugami, Path of the Goddess. Yeah, Capcom game, yeah, I remember now. So it's a co-op Hyperlight Breaker. Oh, okay, it's the same universe of Hyperlight Drifter, maybe? Oh, coup de boule, headbutt. Ah yes, it's like what is it? Gang Beast, I believe. No. Like this type of movement. Fall Guys? No. Yes, kinda. But there is another one. I don't remember the name.
We know you may have heard the stories about the fine people here at MCorp, so we wanted to take this time to dispel any of these completely unfounded rumors and allegations and reassure you that things here at MCorp and the city of San Amsterdam have never been
Where did I remember seeing this guy somewhere?
Absolutely nothing to hide from the citizens. Everybody here at MCorp loves this town. We think this town rules. Why would we here at a town that rules? I can't stop thinking about how you're saying we're selling the city for scraps. That makes me sick. That makes my whole family sick to their stomachs. My wife hasn't been on the toilet for weeks because of what you're saying about what MCorp's doing to this town, all those lies. Everyone at MCorp is really good.
Stop crying, all right? This is business. Look around, pal. This is how businesses are run. Now, you should have known that when you were hired on, okay? Jack, tissues. Come on, pal. Ah!
Remind me of my day of work.
That's not about this. That's a father and son. That's actually a home issue. We love it here at MCorp, and we are not going anywhere. We'll be here a long time. Fine. Nobody panic.
Yeah.
All right.
And
welcome back to
nice
Game Fest,
trailer, but
and now let's head to Sam Vansterdam for a new look at Skate from EA.
Hey, Jeff, how you doing, bud? Oh, crap. Some really bad stuff's happening out there. They're gonna need a lot of help cleaning that up. That's bad.
Okay. I don't understand what was the point of the video we just saw and the relation to Skate. Me, I love the Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Lots of people, I remember, played the one on PlayStation 2. Me, I played the one on N64. It was awesome. The music selection was great. Lots of rock, metal music, punk music.
We'll finally be able to play Skate on console in the near future. Our next world premiere is an indie sensation from Japan that is adorable, deadly, and has over 25 million players worldwide. That's right, I'm talking about Power World.
Okay, Power World.
Just look at the
We were
giant depresso.
just talking about
Cheer up, buddy.
it.
It's Summer Game Fest. Now, here is the first major update announcement. A whole new island is coming.
Oops, sorry. And there was a version on N64. Sakurajima update, okay. Oh wow! Really different. So yeah, Japanese style update. Yeah, really interesting. I will check this out. Well, I have the game already, so. So it's nice that they didn't abandon the game, like run away with the money once it's been a huge success. Been meaning to start playing this really soon now with this update. Yeah. Like for this, it's actually crazy all the new stuff they added. Like this looks almost nothing like the base game. There's so much new stuff already just by the trailer. New faction and boss, like this new character, like the crane we saw, the new pal. Looks like they put a lot of work into it. Nice. Cool. Oh, okay, it's not like less than a month. Actually, didn't expect that. I'm actually really quite excited about the announcement.
Announcement from Valorant. Here's Andy Ho and Anar Gilfison from the Valorant dev team. Guys.
Thanks, Jeff. Hey, everyone. Since 2020, we have been fortunate to serve players in their pursuit of what we call the Valorant moment. The big plays and clutches you make while all eyes are on you.
Millions of players all over the world have earned their own Valorant moments on PC. And today, the stage is set to welcome a whole new group of players. Let's take a look.
Target down.
This is
I have to keep note actually because I didn't expect the Game Pass to be this long. So far, keeping note of Black Myth Wukong, is this Pal World update, big update, like huge update. June 27. Besides those two, didn't see anything. Nothing wowed me. I'm running out of water.
That was Valorant's core tactical gameplay. Everything you just saw was captured on console and with a controller.
Just
Valorant
one
is coming
moment.
to PlayStation 5
The
and
time they are
Xbox
talking about
Series X
Valorant,
and
I'm
S
getting some
this
water.
year.
Yeah, we.
Our limited beta starts June 14th, and you can sign up right now at beta.playvalorant.com.
We are so excited for your input to make sure that Valorant plays great on console. And we hope to see you soon in the limited beta. But before we go, here's the head of Valorant Studio, Anna Donlin.
Thanks, guys. Hey, everyone. One of my favorite things about Valorant
Okay, I'm back.
has been seeing the community build the game and the sport right along with us. For the last 4 years, we have been on the most amazing journey, bringing Valorant to players all around the world, most recently to China, where I'm currently at Valorant Masters, one of our largest global tournaments and community celebrations. Seeing the community evolve as new players bring their passion and expression to Valorant has been the biggest joy of the ride so far. And now we are ready and so excited to welcome a whole new group of players onto new platforms. We hope you'll join us, and we can't wait to see where you take us next.
Big segment on Valorant. But yeah, Riot Games, they have the money to buy all those time. Huge segment.
Exciting to have Riot on console with Valorant. Thanks to the team at Riot for sharing that with us here at SGF. Our next announcement is a big deal from our friends at DoorDash. 5 weeks of deals with Summer of Dash Pass. Sign up for Dash Pass now for $0 delivery fees and get 50% off your next DoorDash order. Now, here in the audience, we've got a guy who is normally co-streaming our shows, Yang Ya, who is also an amazing voice actor, who's been in countless games such as Like a Dragon and God of War Ragnarok. Well, next week, Yang is going to be voicing a character in a movie, Inside Out 2, where he plays a fictional video game character, Lance Slashblade. And we've got your exclusive first look. Check this out.
A movie?
Welcome to your eternal fate.
Lance Slashblade? But he's a video game character. Why is he here?
Yeah, I always thought Riley had a secret crush on him.
I never saw the appeal.
I long to be a hero, but darkness haunts my past.
I'm in 100%.
We were all banished here, deemed unfit, worthless.
Don't you dare say that! You do not deserve to be thrown away! 1 second, Lance. Don't you remember his power move? I'm coming for you, Riley! Oh, yeah? What's this? Come on! No one is totally worthless.
But I am a warrior cursed with a feeble attack.
Then you must make your curse your gift.
Shield yourself, my friends, for I shall set you all free!
The #1 gaming monitor brand in the US, Samsung, just
Okay,
released
Inside Out 2.
2024 monitors for gaming.
Okay, I haven't watched the first one. Again, Samsung. How much money did they put into this to have so many advertisements?
Summer Game Fest 2024! Look at all of you cooped up watching video game announcements. And yes, Chicken does look a lot like Ken Jeong. And today, Chicken is excited to share a new game that
What?
Chicken and Chicken's buddies are
What is
in
happening?
called
Did I fall asleep at one point?
collect lots of shiny things.
I'm pretty sure I'm awake.
Big role. That's all that matters. And here is our big ad. Squad up. I mean, cock-a-doodle-doo! Cock-a-doodle-doo!
What's going on? Who are you?
Look at your phone. I'm the chicken.
We're here to make your life more fun.
I'm fine. I drink right out of the carton.
I don't think you know the definition of fun.
Come on, get up. I am butt naked from the waist down, so...
Get out of the f***ing bed, dude.
Get out of the bed.
All right.
Tell me about yourself.
I think I'm an excellent candidate for the job because...
Your sword play, tell me about your sword play.
He is a bridge
It's a small mobile game.
Also, I pillaged a few villages. I'm not a lawyer. Okay, I'm just a lumberjack.
I think you're qualified to be an accountant, so. Which is why you'll have the job.
Congratulations.
What's the parking like?
There's more where that came from. Oh, I hope not.
Guys, maybe everything isn't a squad activity.
You could definitely.
It's
here.
Yeah, just relax your bowels, your mind.
This time I'm mistaken. Forehanding you a hardware breaking. I've been wrong. I've been down.
See? It was going so well and wasting time on this.
Pasta. Jinx. 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 No, you Jinx. You supposed to be a lumberjack? Hey, you wouldn't happen to want to go chop some trees, would you?
I'd be delighted.
I think our job here is done.
Where are you going? You can't leave.
Aye. We ain't never leaving you. Goodbye.
Here. That came from inside me.
Is it over yet? No, it's still going. It's still going. For this?
What?
Ha. Finally.
All right, please join me in welcoming to the SGF stage Monster Hunter series producer, Mr. Ryozo.
Okay, Monster Hunter.
Ryozo-san!
はい、サンキュージェーン。今日はですね、モンスターハンターワイルズの、最新の映像を持ってまいりました。今回ですね、はですね、後半にですね、完全新規で、今回初お披露目の大型のモンスターも出てきてますので、そちらも注目していただけたらと思います。
Thank you, Jeff. Hello, everyone.
Yeah, I played a lot of
Prepared a very special
Monster
trailer
Hunter World.
today for
I'm not
Summer Game Fest.
to be honest, I'm not
I want everyone
very
to be on the lookout
too
for a very
knowledgeable
mysterious large
about the
monster near
series.
the end of the
I started
trailer,
with
as it's an
World,
important monster within
but I
the game.
played it a lot.
はい、本作ではですね、没入感とアクションこちらの融合を目指して開発を進めて
But
おります。
Wild I don't know if we will have the time, and it's more fun to play it with other people and don't have anyone to play with. So.
そして PC で同時発売となります。また今回はですね、プラットフォームの垣根を越えて一緒に遊ぶことができますので、そちらも楽しんでいただけたらと思っています。
As you'll see, we're working to deliver a gaming experience that merges immersion and action. I hope players look forward to playing with their friends across different platforms when the game launches simultaneously in 2025 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC.
はい、最後になりますが、8月に行われるゲームズコンのオープニングナイトライブ、こちらの方でも新しい映像を持っていきますので、皆さん楽しみにしていただけたらと思っております。またですね、ゲームズコンではですね、初のプレイヤブルのできるような形で出展も考えておりますので、そちらもぜひ楽しみにしていただけたらと思っています。
Lastly, there will be a new trailer for Monster Hunter Wilds at Opening Night Live at Gamescom in August. And our first public hands-on playable demo of Monster Hunter Wilds will also debut at Gamescom. Thank you.
Trailer.
Over there!
Why are you here?
You can't do this alone!
We need to shake them off! Follow me! Yeah! Here it comes!
There's too many of them!
Watch out for that glove! I will draw its iron! Cover me!
So I believe they said this one is more open world than before. But for now they only show this type of like desert sand area. But it looks pretty scripted.
As I feared, it picked up our scent.
I'll handle it. You find someplace safe.
Thank you.
Doshaguma.
Don't worry, the hunter is here. Just watch. You'll see what hunting is all about.
Cool, cool. There seems to be more emphasis on the story compared to before.
Son, we will see you at Gamescom in August. Now, during last year's PlayStation Showcase, the game Phantom Blade Zero from S-Game...
Ah, yes, this one. This one looks very nice. Like the same, just like I said for Black Myth Wukong. Like extremely good-looking cinematic, but then the game completely disappears. And oh, it's the last game, so they're putting the importance on it. I remember the trailer looked very nice, like very cool. I hope we have a release date.
How many days do I have left? 42 or 41? The face of this is here!
Don't go up there. Turn back before it's too late.
Oh wow, okay, cool. Oh, major FPS drop. And nice, we actually seeing some gameplay. That's what I like. This is very fast paced. Phantom Blade, okay. 2024 World Tour demo. So no release date. Okay. People that goes to those conventions can try the game, so okay.
That looks so good. Full demo.
Ouais, the game is good.
This weekend, so you'll hear much
Games
more
are good.
about that. And that's going to do it for our
It's
Summer
the
Game Fest
third
live
game
show.
on my list.
Thanks to Joy for joining us.
Thank you, Jeff.
Phantom
Such an
Blade
amazing
Zero.
time. Happy Summer Game
Cool.
Fest, everyone.
Looks nice.
Thanks, Joy. And we have so much more, so stay tuned because Day of the Devs is coming up live right now on the stream featuring an hour of indie game reveals, including the next game from Cappy, and that's followed by Devolver Direct. Now keep checking SummerGameFest.com for other event streams this weekend, and we'll see you again live this August 20th in Germany for Gamescom Opening Night Live. Thanks for watching, everyone. Remember, Day of the Devs starts right now.
Okay, so that was it. I kind of already knew that it will be kind of mid, but it's still nice to still follow along the event. Okay, so me, the stood out for me are Black Myth Wukong. We have a release date. I forgot to write it down. And there is the big Palworld update. I know it's because of my hotkey. Thank you for noticing it. Sorry. Yeah, because my model is customizable, and I have a hotkey to go from the default one to my custom one. So it switched, I don't know. Yes, because when I type Phantom Zero, I press the hotkey and it switched back to the default model. Okay, so that was it for the Summer Game Fest. Like I said, the student for me were Black Myth Wukong, the big Palworld update, and Phantom Blade that we saw at the end. There was some also the horror game. All the horror game. There was one that looked interesting, but it went past went past too fast. Sorry, so didn't catch the name. Okay. But yeah, it was still fun to follow. It was way longer than I anticipated. How long did it go for? 2 hours. Okay, 2 hours. But it's not like the one from last year or even before, where there were like huge game announcement, like new gameplay, Elden Ring, stuff like that. So compared to that, it's pretty a bit disappointing, but it was still nice.
We love Cappy Games at Day of the Devs.
And this, I don't think I will cover this. Went too long. Actually, I have to eat. So yes, thank you. I will be leaving now.